That connection. Because, yeah, PD. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, I am super duper excited because EVERGLOW is finally back. That's right, so I'll be checking out the music video drop here for their song Slay. What a titling of a title track, am I right? I've been hyped off of the teasers, pre-ordered both versions of the album as per usual. Gotta support our girls all the way, and I just can't believe the whole fandom, fellow forevers and all, and just the general public, we had to endure a hiatus as long as ever since December 1st of 2021, where they released Pirate, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that long for this comeback to happen is insane to me. I don't know why. I'm just glad that EVERGLOW is back. I'm pretty sure you guys are glad as well. And let's support them all the way and enjoy this release. So hey, without further ado, I'm seeing familiar names, or I have saw on the track listing behind this song, as well as the other B-sides that are tied along to this era. Let's just dive into the music video now. Alright, so brought it up here, Slay by EVERGLOW. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Oh, Mia there. Eren. Ooh, the intro of Eren. And Mia. With the laser lights. Ooh, I love the snapping here during verse 1. Aisha. Ooh, punchy drum kit work. I'm sensing some good percussion in the back there. Baby, I'm a savage. Whoa! This pre-chorus, though. Start deal. Build up snare drum work. Ooh. Love the attitude. Obviously, they came through with that girl crush, but it's truly an amazing, like, anthem so far. Ooh, this post-chorus. A lot of dubs and wubs here. Verse 2. EU? Free. Crown. Keeping it real. Oh, just the chords here. The pre-chorus. I love how it sets up the chorus. Wow, the vocal work there. Some sort of like tambourine, like instrument. Just that like rattle in the back. Very droning, I've got to admit, when it comes to this chorus. I like that. I really low-key mess with this post-chorus. Just the overall breakdown with it. Excuse me? Shaina! This vocal driven bridge. Oh my. Mia? Here comes the build up again. Shit! Shining like diamonds and pearls. 808 claps. Man, I love the bass line in the song. Woo! A lot of energy that I'm getting on a weekday, everyone. Man, oh man. Slay by EVERGLOW. They truly slayed this indeed. Now, the question is, hey, was this worth the wait? I don't think that's necessarily to be asked, and it's debatable. Just glad that EVERGLOW is back. Now, I just feel like there's gonna be two split, like, sort of likings in terms of this song. Whether it's on my end, absolutely loved this, or whether it be on another end where it's like, people don't mess with this fully, to be fair. And I think that's just possibly due to familiar riffs and how the K-pop scene over the years have been coming through with a lot of girl crush, releases, and all about being the best and upfront in your face. But my humblest opinion, I mess with this because it's almost like an anthem for all my fellow girls, you know what I'm saying? Very anthemic with it in that kind of manner in terms of the intentions. But why do I feel like when I think about how this played out because of the lyrics, I feel like almost like possibly without knowing the actual demo of this song when it was in the drafts and all, I feel like quite possibly in terms of the lyrics, not much has really changed, because majority of this song has English lines, if you guys notice, especially the chorus, which is just solely English lines, which is pretty dope, I've got to admit. Now, additionally, I gotta address the elephant in the room right away. The fact that they came through with Slay and came through with one of the best bridges of this year, everyone. I can't tell you how much I felt like I've been lacking, like, really enthralling or, beautiful melodic bridges this year, right? Specifically this year, okay? And especially choruses. And speaking of choruses, you can never go wrong with David Anthony, aka Bangkok, and the songs that he's taken part on in terms of choruses and all. You're always gonna come through. Well, you're not always gonna. You always can expect a really memorable chorus, I've got to admit. Like something meaty, something to bite on and all. And David Anthony has worked with many of my favorite artists in the past before. Whether it's Luna and their song, of course, So What. Untouchable by EVERGLOW, has worked with EVERGLOW in the past before. Really beautiful B-side, Hello by Weekly. Roller Coaster by UA has worked with Tempest in the past before. The list truly goes on. And then other familiar names, the likes of Andy Love has worked on Good Boy by EVERGLOW, as well as EXO, many of our favorite artists out there. So let me check out more of the credits here so we could, give credit where credit is due fully, because obviously I love doing that. I feel like songwriters, producers just don't get as much love as they should be, and in terms of support and all. We got Dyson as well. If I recall correctly, yeah, Dyson has worked with the likes of ITZY, their song Icy. Bet On Me has worked with Red Velvet, Girls' Generation in the past before. So I like how this song played out as a whole. And I say that because if you notice in this current day and age, we get a lot of songs that are 2 minutes, 30 seconds, barely clocking in 2 minutes. And this song is pretty much 3 minutes and 40 seconds about, if we exclude like the outro and intro music video moments in this music video, you know what I'm saying? So good duration, and that's due to the overall song structure. We get a 2-part chorus. We get this very jarring post-chorus that I don't think everyone's gonna be a fan of, but I like it low-key, and just how it breaks down. So just that 2-part chorus, right? The post-chorus, and a vocal-driven bridge by Shaina, who takes it up another notch. And then there's a follow-up with Mia, and then back to Shaina, and then they bring it all the way back together. And all in terms of that, I like how, in terms of like the lines, the kind of succession that played out amongst the members, especially EU. I felt like EU like was let loose, and in terms of her verse 2 was very let loose and upfront when it came down to her rap part, you know what I'm saying? Would have liked more lines by Yann, but at the end of the day, that's not up to the singer-songwriters and producers behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Line distribution and all, and we just need a song where we can get more lines for Yann. But all in all, I'm just glad the entire group is back, and there's a lot to appreciate and enjoy within this song. I'm gonna have to sip more of my coffee here and honestly process more of what's going on in the song, point out my favorite parts, of course. So let me bring it back up here again, and let's dive back into it. Really love her pink hair, Jordyn. Now this verse 1, right? I feel like this verse 1 really gets us hyped up, right? It sets the tone to the song, right? Get out of the way. Oh, I love the choreo, just the movements with the snapping. Just the thrashing, the punchy drum kit work, some sort of percussion like rattling like a tambourine, something like that. I think Shaina is totally owning this era, by the way. The fact that she really kickstarts the pre-chorus like this, and like kickstarts the bridge that I'm gonna have to point out. Blow your mind. Oh, this is blowing my mind for sure. Chandelier drop. Oh, so droning, so catchy with it. Still on top of the world. I would say Shaina and Aisha's era truly for Slay, I've got to admit. Anda. And this is the post-chorus, yeah. One of my favorite parts, low-key. And then just that smooth transition, that layup into verse 2 here, I felt was very smooth with it. And then EU is just so effortlessly cool, just the charisma. Honestly, she needs to be more so in the conversation. Is one of the best in terms of rappers in the K-pop scene, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about the K-pop scene, you know? But just goes to show you, you know, Everglow just deserves more recognition for what they're doing. And that's amazing. I'm glad that we get Onda this time around for this. Snare drum work. I love the lighting here in this scene. Woo. Oh, the energy, I love it. Yeah, full English lines. Almost like a chandelier. Kind of flex with the hands. Born to break the rules. One of the best bridges, if not one of the best bridges, the best bridge of this year. Okay, we're talking about title track wise. Because I've heard really good damn bridges in B-sides this year. But like, for Slay, oh my goodness, you just get sent. You just get sent to the skies with this bridge here. Very delicate, pure with it. That like held background vocal work. Gotta go, I'm doing what I want. Never gonna stop. Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, just how Sheehan hits that. We really didn't expect the na 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 be a prominent part in the chorus, but hey, I'm all for it. And just how the shining like diamonds and pearls really sticks in the one section that quickly in a rapid fire cannon like manner. It works. And they just walk into this strutting it out of the scene here, ending pose. Wow, yo. I feel like longevity-wise, it's there. Like, hear me out, right? At first glance and first listen, I feel like people from outside the fandom may be like, oh, this seems like it's, you know, trending towards the likes of Pirate, but, you know, at least in this song, there's really beautiful melodic moments, and I feel like longevity-wise, it's gonna stick with me, especially with the chorus that's not too brief with it. The shining like diamonds and pearls, the na 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 na. How the pre-chorus is so beautiful, and it sets up that amazing drop into the chorus, and especially that bridge, you know, it's all worth it for that final climax and be all everyone. So this is a really strong 9 out of 10. I think the hooks do more than its job. I feel like this deserves a lot more love than it should be getting right now in the time of filming this. 5 hours ago, uploaded 620k views. This deserves a lot more love. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts. I feel like a lot of people have problems when it comes to their favorite groups, whether you're within the fandom or outside the fandom. Like, for example, Luna and all those groups, they would have like a favorite title track and they would always cross compare, and I feel like you just can't do that, you know. Sure, one of the eras, la-di-da, was such a peak era for Everglow and all, but you gotta move on and you gotta enjoy the latest music from your favorite groups, and especially Everglow and all. So hopefully the next comeback does not take as long. I feel like it's just a matter of timing for this release too, honestly. Let's say if Slay released last year, right, in 2022, people would be all over this song. But right now, I don't, like, just with how much of girl crush releases that we've gotten, you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea per se. For me, I'm all for it. And as some y'all may already know, this is coming from someone who enjoys R&B tracks, ballads, who's very open-minded when it comes to music. I've listened to a lot of genres within the K-pop scene, outside the K-pop scene as well. Classics, throwbacks, and all. I'm mainly down when it comes to disco, 80s, 90s, you know, synthwave tracks or electronic heavy dance tracks and all. And I'm not always for chant heavy, sing talk, I'm the best kind of mentality, upfront in your face releases. But if there's a girl group that can do it, EVERGLOW can do it. That's the few select girl groups that can really do it for me, and groups in general, I've got to admit, within the K-pop scene. But aside from that, be sure to like, subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with fellow forevers in the comment section down below. This has been Garrison. Take care, stay tuned for the album review, of course, and peace.